Well, I'd like to thank all you ladies and gentlemen out there of the AGC for this very prestigious award. I was quite surprised to find
Dick,
that
you didn't win.
What? I didn't get it?
Jim did.
Oh, I thought I was...
Jim Struemph.
Jim Struemph? Who's Jim Struemph? Are we here for... Jim Struemph got it?
Yes, Jim Struemph. Born in Missouri, but truly one of Nevada's native sons.
Although he's not a native Nevadan, he's a true Nevadan.
He came to Nevada in 1954 by way of the Navy, when they reactivated the Fallon Naval Air Station. The ordnance specialist soon found the Wild West to his liking, as well as some of its natives.
He was stationed at the Fallon Naval Air Station, as you know, and he found himself in Fernley. And he met his wife there in downtown metropolitan Fernley, right in the middle of the main street, where he either crunched her front fender or she crunched his. He was able to overcome that disadvantage and ultimately persuade her to marry him.
Married and building a family required a steady job, and baling hay in Fernley wasn't going to pay the bills.
This is a man that I swear collected friends wherever he went. I mean, he really represents what the Sir Award represents. You can find people all over the state that hold him in high affection and great respect, and he was viewed and held that way in the Nevada Highway Patrol.
Thus began Jim's long and illustrious career with the Nevada Highway Patrol, beginning as a Lawton field agent and the one trooper willing to travel to the far reaches of the Great Basin, eventually to become the chief of the patrol.
In the days when Jim was running around, they just barely, literally, had put radios in the cars, and the individual was the only representative of government, and he'd go out and do whatever needed to be done, shooting the bobcat running across the highway and helping citizens stuck out in the middle of the desert. He talks about having a bread and water and food and stuff for folks. He'd stop, and if he couldn't fix the car, he'd haul one of them in, leave stuff for the other, and all that kind of stuff. That was real customer-oriented service.
He was instrumental in building its own academy and educating the governor and legislature about the needs for manpower and resources to maintain public safety in the face of booming growth.
Well, first of all, I think he is so widely respected in the legislature that when Jim goes down there, people listen. That's the bottom line. He's a man of his word. His integrity is unmatched. So Jim's the man. That's all there is to it.
We knew him as that reputation from our perspective in the state Senate. We knew that when he told us something, it was true. He was always frank. He has immense integrity and immense responsibility. Was respected, I think, and loved by everybody in the Nevada Highway Patrol.
His adventures included being held at gunpoint twice and hit by motorists twice. He rescued an infant child and never fired a shot on duty. Well, almost never. An avid outdoorsman, active in the community, with his family and large roster of friends, his support of the high school rodeo became a second career. Following his service to the NHP, Jim joined Helms Construction to lead their safety and transportation efforts, but his expertise was shared throughout the industry.
Most of the general contractors from time to time do phone Jim about particular problems that they're having and just ask advice. And Jim will always say, I don't have the answer, but no matter what problem there is out there, between a group of us, we'll find the answer. And that's how open Jim is.
In 1993, he joined Western Nevada Supply and continued to be active in the AGC's safety programs, as well as an important liaison with the Highway Patrol, Department of Motor Vehicles, and Nevada legislature.
He started somewhat of a second career in the industry and has just been very helpful with his knowledge of the legislature, knowledge of the statutes, probably mostly been very effective with the contractors that have trucking.
Granite Construction has an ongoing, relationship with the Highway Patrol. We want to have a working relationship. We don't want to have an adversary relationship with them. It's better for us, and our safety department works hand in hand with the Highway Patrol. It's a win-win situation for both sides of the coin.
His skill, integrity, and responsibility has shown through as Jim has handled tough transportation issues that are critically important to AGC members, particularly off-road and on-road fuel programs.
I don't know that you can put a dollar value on that. The fact of no delays, I mean, it's just a good thing. It's like I say, it's everybody wins when we all get along.
As I said previous, street smart, and then just look, after 15 years, he's asked to come back to help the Nevada Highway Patrol to be better officers.
Jim continues to serve the Silver State today as a consultant to the patrol.
Well, of course, Jim's been not only a personal friend, but a professional mentor of mine for many years. And when I took this job, I didn't know much about highway patrol functions, and particularly the commercial side. So I immediately went to him for help because we needed to establish a good relationship, a good customer-based relationship with the construction industry, the trucking industry, and he had established outstanding programs when he was the colonel.
Nevada's construction industry is lucky to have Jim Struemph in its corner, the embodiment of skill, integrity, and responsibility.
Just as one friend to an old friend, I can't think of anybody who deserves the SIR Award and what it stands for more than you do. And all I can say is congratulations.